Hello and welcome to Grants 101. My name is Trinity and I'm the current Agency Training Coordinator Vista for Arizona Food Bank Network. Today we'll be talking about what grants are and how you can find and apply to them. Grant funding is a way to raise funds, so it falls under the larger fundraising umbrella. Grants are usually specific in that funds awarded may have stipulations in how they're used, or certain requirements that the applicant must meet. Grants are typically awarded to organizations to help achieve a certain purpose by a foundation, corporation, or other entity. Grant writing is the process of preparing and submitting applications for grant funds. Your organization will need a person or group of people dedicated to finding and writing these applications, whether that's staff or volunteer. You'll need several documents ready to include, plus evidence of meeting the specific requirements set by the funder. The most common documents that you should have ready to submit include your organization's mission and vision, your value statement, your most recent IRS 990 form, your W-9, proof of nonprofit status, general demographic information of the communities you serve, and your operating budget. Make sure to include any additional supporting information, like your impact or needs statement, information about your organization and personnel, a cover letter, or whatever else is specified within the application that you are applying to. It's a good idea to keep recent copies of these documents in a folder on your computer so they're easy to locate when new opportunities arise. Your grant application should be able to answer the following questions. What is the need you're addressing, problem you're solving, or purpose for your project? And why is this important? Why is your organization the best candidate for this grant opportunity? How will you use the grant funds to support your organization's goals? How will you measure or evaluate your performance and success? And what is your succession plan? After the grant funding period ends, how will your project carry on? Now that your proposal is put together, take the necessary steps to submit your application. These days, online applications are very popular. That may have been how you located the grant in the first place. Be sure to go over your application to make final edits and turn it in via mail or online, however the funder specifies, by the deadline, if not earlier. Now that you know about the application process, let's explore finding grants. These are two free websites where you can subscribe to specific searches. For grants.gov, subscribe by agency USDA or Bureau of Indian Affairs if your food bank is located on a Native American reservation or your service population is predominantly Native American. For Philanthropy News Digest, subscribe to the weekly email newsletter for requests for proposals, filtered for agriculture and food. These two free websites, you can look for grants and foundations filtered for food, agriculture, nutrition, and hunger. Grant Gopher has a version with a fee, but the free or light version does let you access 5 per month. Say that you already know of a foundation. Sometimes going to their website or a quick Google search will get you connected quickly with their grant opportunities. You could also contact relevant state and local departments or visiting their websites to see what type of funding is available at the state or municipal level. And finally, Googling keywords might come up with something you wouldn't have found otherwise. Try using Boolean operators and search modifiers, simple words in your search that help refine your results. For example, I want to find foundation awards or grants in the Phoenix area in 2022. I use the modifier or so that results using either word, grants or awards, come up to broaden my search. I use the plus signs to ensure results come back featuring Phoenix, Arizona. And I use and next to 2022 to be sure search results are recent and relevant. That's it for Grant Basics. Major thanks to Dr. Beverly Browning, author of the popular book Grant Writing for Dummies. Much of the information shared with you today came from her presentation on grant writing for food banks, hosted by Arizona Food Bank Network. You can view the recorded lecture on our YouTube, which is accessible via our website, azfoodbanks.org. There you can also find more helpful resources in our online toolkit on topics like grant writing, fundraising, and other food pantry topics. Feel free to reach out to me via email at trinity@azfoodbanks.org. Thank you for your time and attention, and good luck with your grant writing.